Okay, guys, so video 2 today is showing my Dormouse. It's me. Okay, kids are gone still, Patrick is gone, and I just wanted to show you what I am doing. So Chic Sparrow, B6 slim size, and this is the Dormouse, my all-time favorite color. I love this thing. Okay, so I showed you guys that I was trying to use it like as my weekly task and weekly planner overall. Yeah, that just did not work. So I went back into my Franklin Covey, my classic. So I've got it right here that I'm using for my day-to-day stuff. But I did want to show you what I'm using my Chic Sparrow this week, because I do think that the system works well together, but I need to just figure out effective, if that makes sense. So things that I have done for this week, I did update this notebook just so that it says day-to-day notes. The next one is brokerage classes, because I'm taking brokerage class. So this notebook kind of evolved itself. Tip is when you're using a travel notebook and you're just either learning how to use it or you're wanting to regroup yourself or whatever. Last week, I was able to get rid of one of my entire notebooks because I used it all. So I did not replace yet with a new notebook. I just kept the other ones that are in here. So instead of adding another one, I said, okay, well, I'm going to use this one as my notes because I'm not going to be using a day-to-day planner style with that one. So repurposing my brokerage classes on this one. Originally, it was writing like prescriptions and blood pressure medicine when my health stuff, we didn't really know what was triggering what. Still don't, but I just don't need to monitor my blood pressure and my sugar anymore. So I repurposed that one to brokerage classes. So I have folded my sheets. How I fold my sheets, and this is like kind of my OCD, but I like to leave one page clean. I don't know why. But I folded this one over, and then that one over, and then that one over, and that's where I'm at. So there's going to be for my brokerage class notebook. Book club. So this is for that book Flooded. I haven't written anything in there yet, but this is one that I've kept as a book club and I haven't done a damn thing with it. So I'm going to actually use it for Flooded to make some book notes. This I added from my Franklin Covey video. This is a Planner Precious inspiration quote. It says, "The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine," with the Oliclip in a small size. I am just keeping that right there. This is my content planner, sketches, brain dump, like miscellaneous stuff for social media. These are all things that I've already posted on my social media stuff for my real estate, even for our stuff, but I have blog post ideas. So I kept those right there because I'm going to use those as my ideas for getting some stuff typed. I've actually got to work on a blog post tonight. But I have the rest of that notebook available for the social media content and brainstorming. My daily gratitude. So this one I've been still keeping in the pocket of my B6 Slim. It's just tucked in there. The edges are fine. Doesn't really matter. But my daily gratitude. So I have still been using my daily gratitude journal. Right before I recorded this, my mom, while she was in town, she just left. I'm hoping she comes back in like a week or two. She left me a little note. But I have my gratitude. I'm using, so some days, I'll show you guys something. Like on May 13th, gratitude was in the form of a full page, the 18th in the form of a full page, June 18th, right, there's full pages. June 28th, there was a lot. That one I didn't move because, again, my mom made that one for me. But the 29th and the 30th could fit on one page, and July 4th fits on one page, and so tomorrow I'll start writing here. Remember, gratitude, if you've started with gratitude, start with one thing, but you might find yourself writing a novel. You might write just one thing that day or whatever, but it's really just a great exercise to get your mindset strong and in a great place, and just really helps you realize all the stuff that is positive in your world sometimes when it's easier just to pick negativity. Something I did on this one, so I want to show you. I added one of my infamous just cheap store Post-it notes, nothing fancy. It's one of those Post-it brands, but do you see how you can see it from right there? It's subtle. It does not go over the edge where it's going to bend or tear, but I did that because on the gratitude journal, I don't want to fold these pages because I like looking back sometimes on days that might be a little tougher than others and just remind myself of good stuff. Not that I've had to do that in a long time, but you know, I have it there just in case I didn't want to fold those. So this one I literally just thought to myself right now, let me put something so that I don't have to flip through a million damn pages to get to it, that there I can just very quickly pull and know which one I'm doing. And I didn't want to add a ton of Oliclips to where I'm just Oliclip, Oliclip, Oliclip all over the damn place. Okay. Over here, I still have the 2 business cards. You can see one of them is getting a little janky, but that's all right. I have the Inbox Zero. I have my clear Post-it notes right here still. And then I have the Midori, just the labels that I kept there. They're not being used, but they're not in the way. I have my postage stamps. I've been working on growing my database, so I have my clients' information here. My mom and I have been entering in. I've got passwords and such right here, still tucked in. I've got to get those done. Postage stamps. I keep postage stamps in my planner, in my wallet, and in my B6 Slim because I never know when I have to pay a bill and mail it or when I write Happy Mail and mail it, but I love snail mail, and yes, I still keep stamps very much around and alive and in circulation. And then I have a couple business cards that I need to enter into my database. So this is how I am planning on using my Chic Sparrow this week. Just continue with the writing things down. I went on ahead and something I did different than last week. And those of you that didn't see my midweek review, it just got really cluster filled. It's very disorganized, way too disorganized for my mind. So instead, I'm starting over, highlighted the days of the week up top, kept it super simple. This S-Gel Sharpie pen works really good. Something I did learn the hard way. A lot of my pens, the Midori paper takes longer to dry. So it was leaving little ink dots and then it was smearing on my hand, but this one is working awesome. But dates to add. So this Post-it I plan on carrying day by day. I don't know about y'all, but I have moments where it's like, I gotta write that damn thing on the calendar. Oh, okay, I'll put that down, but then I forget. So this I can carry with me, and if it gets full, then I have backup ones so that I can use those too. These I got at Walmart. I think a huge block was like $2.47 or something like that, but just keeping it there. Home Depot list, I've got to get some stuff done, quotes, and then priced out, ordered / scheduled for install. So tomorrow that's going to be like my big deal. So I went on ahead and wrote what the actual list is. In my planner, it talks about getting the Home Depot stuff situated, but just not the itemized list. So this is my list. And then Tuesday, I'm putting down, I've got to get some stuff done for the flip house. So this is the kind of the clear tab thing that I'm using as a checklist. And then Wednesday, I had done 2 weeks in advance on this one, so that's why you're still seeing some of the appointments, but I didn't want to mark through because at this point, quote unquote, the damage is done. So, and I didn't want to just get rid of all those papers and then just for fresh paper, I'm trying to repurpose where I can. So anyway, so those are staying. I have the pain management doctor appointment. I've got all the information on there, the time, etc., on the Post-it note, so I could pop it off afterwards. And then Thursday and Friday, it's still staying open, simply because again, this is going to be more my list, notes, quick things on the go. And then once this week is done, I had already stopped at July 13th. So we'll start seeing that this will kind of evolve into something a little bit different. But that is what I look like for right now. I hope you guys find this helpful. I will do a third video that kind of compares how I'm going to be using both in sync, and then I'll do a midweek review to let you know if it's really going to work as great as I think it's going to work in my head. If any of y'all are following me and you use a Chic Sparrow B6 Slim, I'd love your comments to see what you think about them. And if you know anyone else that likes just being truly unfiltered, snuggled up in a damn blanket, I gotta go get my iced tea. I actually forgot it. Oh, here it is. One of my clients got me Starbucks tea bags. Oh yeah, this shit is for real. So, but anybody that is living life kind of crazy like us with multiple hats and just trying to get through life, I would love for you to encourage them or share my channel and ask them to subscribe in hopes that I can be of inspiration / or make them feel like just when they thought their shit was bad, they ain't got nothing. Don't worry, you're normal. So this is what I look like, and the next video will show you exactly how we're gonna use this in play. Okay, bye guys.